The following program contains mature content matter and coarse language. Listener discretion is advised.
Enjoy all these great shows from Giant Monster Productions. Tales of the Monster Hunters, Tales of the Monster Hunters Cereal Box Issue, Tales from Tuxedo City, Tales from the Author, and Gods Create Monsters. All available wherever you get podcasts.
Presented in Monster Skull. Giant Monster Production presents.
Since the dawn of time, the world has been plagued by demons and monsters, cloaked by the night and shadows. However, humanity found out about these creatures and sent out brave men and women to defend their homelands. These are the tales of the monster hunters.
Okay, saddle up and let's lock and load those salt rounds.
I thought salt rounds only worked on ghosts and spirits, not living, breathing things.
This is what my nonu said would take that son of a bitch down.
Maybe it has a salty demeanor.
Really? Salty demeanor?
Did Joe tell you what this Kromgire looks like?
Oh yeah, fucking thing is over 7 feet tall with grayish, scaly skin.
Oh my, over 7 feet?
So have you guys ever wondered why, when I go into a public restroom, I never use a urinal and always go to the stall?
What?
Why don't I ever use a urinal?
Why would we even think about that?
I'm trying to lighten the mood before we face this hulking beast.
Well, I, for one, don't want to know, and I'm sure Reggie doesn't want to know either.
No, that attitude you won't.
Can we focus on the task at hand here?
Okay. You act like we've never faced anything the size of a fucking house.
I'm not afraid of this fucking thing. And I have plans after, and I'd like to be there on time for once.
Does this happen to involve a certain girl you're seeing?
What? How do you know about that? Reggie, did you tell him anything about this?
I didn't.
Wait, you knew about this and never told me, Reggie?
Sorry, Bruno, I was sworn to secrecy.
Yeah, but you suck at keeping secrets unless... Fuck me.
What?
He promised to get you a date, one of her friends, didn't he?
Well...
Oh, for fuck's sakes, Bruno. So he knew and you didn't. Who gives a shit?
You should, genius.
Why is that? By
trying to keep this silent, see, you put yourself in an awkward situation and set him up with one of her friends.
So what?
I know from experience how double dates with him usually end.
Yeah, you have taken your date and his date home.
I'm still waiting for Nicole to call me back.
Well, I think it's just rude that you choose to keep this to yourself.
Hold on, put the brakes on here. If Reggie didn't tell you, and I sure as hell didn't tell you, how in the fuck did you find out about it?
From my real friends, Trip and Victoria, and our cousin, Nico.
Oh, this all makes sense now.
What does?
You don't give a flying fuck about who I'm dating. You just want to rub it into their faces that you knew and they didn't. Ha ha ha.
That's not true.
Oh, okay then. You want to double date this weekend?
I don't know. I may have plans already.
You know what? I was going to consider telling you about this, but now, forget about it.
That's fine. I don't care. I don't even want to know anymore.
Guys, as much as I hate to interrupt your conversation, could we focus on the Kromgire?
Shit, as much as I really don't want to say this, Reggie's right.
Holy shit, Reggie, look at that. You score a date and are right on the same night.
Now this is a coincidence. Nonu said this fucking thing only comes out at nighttime and sleeps during the day, plus it only enjoys eating at nighttime, kinda like fucking Bruno over there.
I like this Kromgire.
Of course you would.
Pat? Did Joe by chance say if the Kromgire liked to sleep in trees?
As a matter of fact.
Well, then it's woken up.
What?
At this moment, this big fucker's thinking to itself, boy, I can go for Italian tonight.
Then let's change its dinner plans.
Fucking hell, it moves quick for a condominium with legs.
Quick, behind this tree.
Fuck, this thing is fast. And we don't have enough rounds to keep missing him at this rate.
You're right. But how fast will it be if it can't see?
Oh, no. You have a plan, don't you?
I do?
Okay, what is it?
One of us is going to go out there and let this cocksucker in. Once it gets close enough, set bait with salt into its face. This will fuck it up long enough for us to gun it down.
Reggie, where are you going?
When Bruno says one of us, it always means me.
He's not wrong.
Fuck, fine. Be careful.
And just think, when this is all said and done, you have something to tell your date.
He can't tell his date he's a hunter, stupid.
True. If she hears a story, she'll either feel sorry for him and put out, or keep her legs closed as tight as a vault.
Mr. Kromgire?
Fuck, if he's just nervous on his date, he definitely ain't getting laid.
Concentrate! Stop worrying about his fucking sex life!
I will when he actually gets one.
I have something for your dinner.
Near that tree, cocksucker. Well, this isn't going to be good for its salty disposition.
Can you please just call Rashford?
I would, but I gotta go.
What do you mean you gotta go? You mean I gotta go, remember? I got a date, not you.
True, but think of this as a test of your relationship.
What? What are you talking about?
If she's worth hanging on to, then she understands you're going to be late.
Can you believe this guy?
Do we really believe he suddenly isn't interested in finding out who you're going out with?
You're right, I don't know. But I do know this, that fucking guy has to know everything before anybody else does. That way he can turn around and rub it into everybody's face.
I still remember in middle school when your mom bought you guys Empire Strikes Back. Next day, he made sure to tell everyone in second grade that Darth Vader was Luke's dad.
Well, that begins the journey to the dark side. Lucky I know all of his tricks, methods, and modes of operation. That way I can keep an eye on him.
What if he's got new tricks you don't know about?
Then I'll have to come up with tricks of my own.
Tales of the Monster Hunter Serial Box Issue 43, The Kromgire, was voiced by Antonio Ferrara as Bruno, Enzo Ferrara as Pat, and Paul Cairns as Reggie. Tales of the Monster Hunters, created by Antonio and Enzo Ferrara. Music by Alexander Ferrara. Directed by Antonio Ferrara. Produced by Antonio and Enzo Ferrara. Cover art by Antonio Ferrara. Written by Antonio Ferrara. Editing and audio engineering by Antonio Ferrara. This presentation of Tales of the Monster Hunter Serial Box Issue has been brought to you by Giant Monster Productions. Copyright 2024. Tales of the Monster Hunters, available to listen on Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available. To contact Giant Monster Productions, email them at giantmonsterprod@hotmail.com. Follow Giant Monster Productions on Twitter at GiantMonsterPro, Instagram at Tales of the Monster Hunters, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. If you have enjoyed this podcast, please leave a like or a review on your favorite podcast platform. Thank you for listening.